Okay, this is exponent rules. This is the second sheet of the day. In the Chapter 4 review, I have 3 different types of rules here. The first one is question number 1. This is your adding exponent. This is when we go straight across, we're going to add the exponents. First of all, we are going to multiply the big numbers, the coefficients. 4 times 3, and we'll get 12 here. Then, that is 1q right here. So if you have just a q, just a letter, that's 1. So we have 1q, and over on the other end we have 5q, so that's 6q, so q to the 6th. The m's, we have 5 and 3, so that's m to the 8th. And the p's, we have 4 and 5, so that's p to the 9th. Again, what we're doing is adding the exponents. If it's a big number, a coefficient, you will multiply it. Okay? We get to number 7, that's the power rule. That is where we're going to multiply the exponents. The big number we still take to the power. So the 3, the coefficient, will go to the 4th power. You can do that on your calculator by typing 3, the little caret sign above division, and a 4, that's 3 to the 4th power. That is 81. We'll multiply the exponents. 5 times 4 is p to the 20th. Multiply with q. 4 times 4 is q to the 16th. And with r, we'll also multiply. r to the 6th times 4 is r to the 24th. And that's our answer for multiplying the exponents, which is a power rule. We get to the quotient rule with division. I have 4 over 3. I can't reduce that, but be careful, because if I could reduce this, I would need to reduce the fraction. So look at your coefficients and see if you can reduce. I'll see number 15 that you can. 3 over 6 would reduce to 1/2, and so on. So make sure you can't reduce. Since we can't reduce, the 4 and the 3 will stay as they were on the top and bottom. The x has nothing to pair up with, so it stays on the top. We have y to the 5th and y to the 3rd. We look for in our y's, where's the bigger exponent? It's up top. So we start with the bigger exponent. We say 5 minus 3, and that gives us y to the 2nd. It stays up top because that's where the bigger exponent was. And then z to the 2nd has no other z, so it must stay on the bottom. So our final answer there is 4x y to the 2nd over 3z to the 2nd. Again, wherever the bigger exponent is, that's where we start in our subtraction. We simplify the coefficients, and if there's nothing to pair it up with, if there's no other x or no other z, we have to leave it as it is for these problems. Okay, and that takes care of exponent rules, which is the second sheet of the day in Chapter 4 review.